Getting Your Church to Sing by Stephen James Reed. Read by Stephen James Reed. Prologue. We all know the feeling. You've planned, prepared, and you're giving it your very best every Sunday morning, but there the people are, just staring at you. Well, at least the ones who are actually in the sanctuary at the beginning of worship are. Predictably, the other ones are still in the foyer or will shuffle their way into their seats by the last song. Now, amazingly, you are not alone in this perpetual dilemma that spans culture and continents, leaving almost every worship leader at every church in the world to ask, how do I get my congregation to sing? The answers may actually surprise you, as many small and free changes in our perspectives and approach can yield drastically improved results almost immediately. What I'm about to share with you are the lessons that I have learned from spending the greater part of my life trying to get people to participate in worship. Time spent as a local church worship leader, as a youth pastor, as a camp speaker, as a traveling minister, a conference speaker, and as a missionary. A considerable amount of time has also been spent teaching the concepts that I will share with you in this book at churches and conferences around the world. I know they can work for you because I have seen them work time and time again. The good news is that many of the changes you need to make are actually quite easy to do. However, in order to know what the right things are to do, we first have to have the right perspective. Section 1, a new perspective. Chapter 1, perspective. I watched with parental excitement as my youngest son was receiving a very special private horse riding lesson from a seasoned professional. However, it was soon obvious, even to someone raised in the suburbs like myself, that things were not going so well. Though my son was giving it his best, the horse began to walk forward in a zigzagging manner. What happened next was nothing short of amazing as the instructor gave this simple but yet earth-shattering advice. Look where you want to go, and the horse will go there. Honestly, I was shocked. I was expecting some advice on where to hold the reins or how to sit more evenly on the saddle. However, the instant my son shifted his eyes to the desired direction, the horse suddenly straightened out and did not waver. Before we go any further, it needs to be pointed out that horses do not have the ability to see where your eyes are looking when you are riding. The horse's head is hopefully way out in front of you. However, something fascinating happens in the shifting of your eyes that affects every other part of your body, because the horse is actually following cues from your legs and from how your weight is shifted. By simply changing your gaze, you can naturally make the changes necessary to accurately tell the horse where to go. Look where you want to go, and the horse will go there. It really can just be that easy. Of course, the opposite is also true. If you're looking at the wrong thing, which was the case for my son, you end up going somewhere you didn't intend to go, or at least not heading to your desired destination.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?